Stop everything you're doing right now. Today, the Lord Himself has chosen you to receive this remarkable message. Tonight, someone will come knocking on your door. Whatever you do, do not open it. At first, this may sound odd, but there is divine wisdom behind it. The Lord is steering you away from a potentially harmful situation. He's using this critical moment to shield you. Keep your heart receptive to what's next, and remember, the Lord's purpose always leans toward your good. Type 1. Receive this message to claim God's protecting hand. In life, you and I often grapple with moments of ambiguity. Yet, uncertainty can be nothing more than a divine clue that the Lord is readying you for something greater. This is your time. The words you are about to hear can alter the very direction of your life, if you let them sink in. Type I'm open to receive to ready your heart. Have you ever sensed that a piece was missing, as though you were waiting on a sign from above? Well, this is that sign. The Lord has witnessed your heartaches, knows your frustrations, and is calling you to a higher path. He has heard every single prayer, and now is the moment to act. Type 1. Accept God's call to answer His invitation. Each trial, no matter how trivial or monumental, contains a divine motive. Sometimes it feels like a burden, but in truth, the Lord is refining you through every tribulation. He never places a roadblock without also providing the power to overcome it. Type 1. Trust God's might to acknowledge His strength within you. Recall a day when you felt the Lord's presence so strongly it nearly took your breath away. That was no accident. He stands close by, even in silent moments. Rely on Him when everything appears impossible, for He walks with you, guiding every step. Type 1. Trust God's nearness to affirm His guidance. Now, let's turn our gaze forward. The future might appear unclear, and the world might feel chaotic, but the Lord has already charted your course. Rely on His timing, and know the blessings coming your way exceed your wildest hopes. He's already determined your path. Type 1. Claim my future to rest in God's plan. In the days ahead, you'll face what feel like insurmountable challenges. When that happens, pause and remember, you are never alone. God stands with you, and His angels are all around. Whatever rises against you is no match for His support. You have been chosen, my dear friend, and the Lord is preparing you for a grand destiny. Type 1. Claim my strength to invite divine empowerment. Right now, as you absorb these words, you're being safeguarded from danger. That fateful knock on your door tonight symbolizes something bigger. It's the moment you must be unwavering in your faith. No matter what comes next, trust that God is in command. Type 1. Stand firm in belief to declare your trust in Him. The Lord's presence is constantly there, whether you're awake or fast asleep. His love wraps around you like a mantle of protection. Understand that God's plan is not to harm you but to grant you peace and abundance. You're marked for His favor. Type 1. I'm blessed to lay claim to His gifts. Someone in your life currently needs your prayers. The Lord placed this individual in your orbit for a reason. Their spirit is weighed down, and they need your shining example. Offer them hope. Your prayers will not go unanswered. Type 1 will pray to be the solution they yearn for. You may be overwhelmed by difficulties, but consider how far you've come. The Lord was there for every affliction, carrying you to this threshold for a purpose. This is the moment to step fully into His design for your life. Type I'm ready for my next step to walk into the future. As you continue your path, remember this. God does not lead you anywhere without meaning. Every instant, every circumstance, and every person you meet fits into His intricate plan. Believe that He's guiding you precisely where you should be. Type 1. Trust the journey to rely on God's direction. Take a deep breath. Envision all that lies ahead. Incredible things are coming, far beyond what you could imagine. The Lord is setting you up for a season brimming with favor and prosperity. You'll enter a realm where every door you tap will open wide, and every plea you offer up will be heard. Type 1. Welcome favor to embrace abundance. Tonight, someone will knock on your door. It might be an individual, a scenario, or a divinely disguised challenge. Whatever form it takes, do not fear. Trust that the Lord is using it to catapult you into your destiny. Type 1. Release my fears to embrace what awaits. I want you to pause and reflect on the tremendous power of these words. The Lord has prepared you for this very hour. Whatever the following days carry, remember, God never leaves your side. Type 1. Reflect on His power to honor His work in your life. It's natural to let doubt creep into your mind, but keep in mind this unshakable truth. The Lord's word stands, final and unchanging. He's already spoken triumph over your life. His promises are steadfast. Don't allow fear, doubt, or anxiety to overshadow that. Type 1. Push out fear to cast away uncertainty. The Lord is speaking directly to you this day. These words are meant to guide you into a season of remarkable breakthroughs. Your past might be littered with hardships, but your future glows with hope. Be patient and trust the journey. Type 1. Trust the breakthrough to claim your victory. Remember, that knock on your door is symbolic of divine intervention, God's own method of calling you onward. Don't hold back from answering, because the blessing on the other side is bigger than you could guess. Type 1. Answer God's call to step into your blessing. At the threshold of this moment, know that the Lord stands with you. His love abides forever, His mercy never wanes, and His grace meets your every need. Whatever is around the bend, He is in control. Type 1. Trust God's grace to embrace His favor. Let's talk about the potency of prayer. Prayer is a straight channel between you and the Creator of the universe. In prayer, you discover might, guidance, and safeguarding. When you pray, the Lord hears and responds as He sees fit. Type 1. Believe in prayer to draw upon divine strength. As you continue forward, be certain that everything in your life is converging. The hardships you've endured are just stepping stones to your forthcoming breakthrough. The Lord has utilized every testing phase to shape you into a mighty vessel for His glory. You're more powerful than you realize, and soon everyone will witness the fruit of your labor. Type 1. Am unstoppable to proclaim your might. Later this evening, when you hear that knock at the door, don't be shocked if it seems like a test. It's not merely a visitor, it's an opportunity sent by God that may shake your spirit. But this is precisely when you stand tall, prepared to experience something truly extraordinary. Type 1. Am ready for transformation to welcome your destiny. Have you felt like you're balanced on the cusp of something monumental but can't fully see it? That hunch isn't misguided. God has been directing each detail of your life to bring you right here, right now. Get set. Something huge is coming, and it will astound you. Type 1. Claim my big change to receive your breakthrough. God often works in subtle ways, dear friend. Maybe you've been feeling uncertain or asked yourself what your next step should be. But be encouraged. God has already made a way. There's a door about to be unlocked that you were sure would never open again. It's finally your time. Type 1. Declare my open door to access your blessing. You might feel your heart pounding, torn between excitement and trepidation. That's destiny calling your name. Do you feel it? Every moment is pushing you closer to a greater plan. Trust that you're being summoned to rise higher. Type 1. Step into greatness to answer the call. Right now, the Lord says, it's time to stop holding back. There's a fire within you ready to spark real change. You've weathered storms, and at last, you're on the verge of ascending. Nothing can keep you down. You're stepping into a fresh season of triumph and splendor. Type 1. I'm victorious to assert your triumph. As we speak, God is positioning you in ways and places beyond your imagination, preparing special connections and astounding breakthroughs. Shake off any fear. Your new season is here. You are called to greatness, with endless possibilities on the horizon. Type 1 sees endless possibilities to step into your new chapter. That knock at the door tonight signifies the realization of many prayers you've spoken. True, it might appear small at first, but it holds something mighty. It's the Lord's subtle way of moving you into the life you've always envisioned. Though the door may open slowly, the blessing behind it promises to endure. Type 1. Accept my blessing to prepare for what's next. Standing on the brink of this divine opportunity, take a breath. Your time has arrived, and the world is eager for what you bring. The steps you're about to take will influence not just your life but the lives of countless others. This is your moment to illuminate the path. Type 1. Shine to radiate your light. God's declaration is plain. You're not merely surviving, you're flourishing. Everything you've conquered up to this point has readied you for this new dimension of living. You're moving into a season of bounty and success that surpasses anything you've pictured. Type 1. Flourish to secure your victory. If you sense anticipation in the air, it's because monumental events are imminent. You've been seeking direction, and at long last, it's here. The Lord is about to peel back the curtain on things hidden, granting you opportunities that will carry you far beyond your dreams. Type 1. Embrace new doors to step into your tomorrow. Later tonight, when you hear that knock, it's the Lord reminding you that you are never alone. It's a vivid sign that your breakthrough is literally at your doorstep. What you have prayed for is ready to land in your hands. Type 1. Claim my breakthrough to grasp what's already yours. As nighttime advances, remember, this is just a starting point. Your journey will only become more exhilarating. The Lord is ushering you into something so large that it defies your imagination. With each footstep, you move closer to your divine calling. Type 1. Trust the process to follow where He leads. Can you feel that flame blazing inside your spirit? That is the Holy Spirit igniting your course, gifting you with valor, resolve, and unwavering conviction for whatever you face. The future you've envisioned is now at your fingertips. All you must do is take that initial step, and you're already on your way. Type 1. Step boldly forward to begin your new adventure. Your life is shifting in unimaginable ways, and what lies ahead will leave you speechless. The silent appeals you made in the night have not gone unnoticed. The Lord has been moving on your behalf behind the scenes. Soon, the evidence of His divine maneuvering will be impossible to miss. Type 1. Accept my wave of blessings to claim it. Someone has been observing you more closely than you think, but not all applause is genuine. Certain individuals might be quietly rooting for your downfall. Yet God is about to confound them. They will witness your ascent, and there's nothing they can do to hold you back. Type 1. Rise beyond negativity to silence every adversary. Your opponents made one critical error. They presumed you were helpless. They banked on their slander, manipulation, and betrayal to break you. But they forgot that you are under divine protection. God stands as your shield, and nothing fashioned against you can triumph. Type 1. Stand under divine protection to affirm your power. A financial turnaround is nearer than you think. The money that seemed delayed, the opportunities that felt blocked, and the doors you believed were forever shut, these are about to swing wide open. Unexpected blessings will arrive, and your hands will overflow. Type 1. Declare a financial breakthrough to receive it. Right now, someone is reflecting on you and is poised to transform your life. This person holds the key to a pivotal moment that could catapult you into higher realms. They've been paying attention, admiring your resilience, and are now ready to invest in your future. Type 1. I'm ready for divine connections to accept this change. Whatever was unjustly taken from you is returning multiplied. Every loss, disappointment, and instance you felt undone, God is replenishing it all. You're about to experience a powerful season of restoration. Type 1. Reclaim my restoration to receive what's rightfully yours. A figure of influence has been whispering your name where it counts. This person stands ready to shower you with a blessing of immeasurable scope. This isn't your run-of-the-mill opportunity. It's one that can radically reshape your life. Type 1. Accept divine favor to step into this gift. The Lord has tested your patience for a reason. You've questioned why certain doors haven't opened yet, but that delay was His shield, protecting you until everything was truly right. What's arriving now will exceed your earlier requests. Type 1. Trust God's perfect timing to align with His plan. Healing is on the way, not only for you but for your entire family line. Those generational battles and curses, you are breaking them. You're walking into an inheritance of tranquility, blessings, and divine covering. Type 1. Break the cycle to claim this turning point. All the pain you've carried is lifting from your shoulders right now. God is removing each burden, every fear, and every shred of tension weighing you down. You're moving into a realm of calmness, happiness, and supernatural vigor. Type 1. Accept peace and joy to step into this new chapter. Over the next 30 days, prepare to see miracles so astonishing you might doubt your own eyes. Doors you never noticed will fling open, extraordinary gifts will roll in, and supernatural appointments will chase after you. This is no fluke. This is the Lord's blessing at work. Type 1. Enter my miracle season to make it yours. Though the enemy tried to silence your voice, your words carry divine authority. You weren't created to remain in the shadows. You were created to stand out, lead, and bring light to others. The time for shrinking back is finished. Type 1. Rise in my power to accept this change. Your waiting phase has ended. The Lord has fully equipped you, bestowing wisdom, courage, and grace so you can conquer any challenge. Victory is already written in your name. Type 1. Seize victory to finalize your success. When you hear that knock at your door tonight, reflect on the distance you've come. Every obstacle you have tackled has brought you here, and now it's time to enter your future with boldness and faith. Type 1. Walk with bold faith to claim your destiny. Never forget, you are set apart for greatness. This is only the start. The Lord's blueprint for you is beyond anything you could dream of. So when you hear that knock, know it's not a random event. It's a clear sign you're stepping fully into the Lord's will for your life. Type 1. Stride into greatness to welcome all that awaits. A new door is opening for you, my friend. You have a divine assignment, and you're about to embark on a journey of blessing, favor, and surplus. Rest assured, God travels with you at every turn. Type 1. Step into my calling to lay hold of your blessings.